So raise your hand if you have ever procrastinated before. Okay, pretty much everybody. And raise your hand if you say you want to do something, but you actually don't do it. Well, lots of people. And raise your hand if you say you should do something, but you never do it. Okay, cool. So today I'm going to tell you a quick story about it, how I discovered the secret, of helping everybody stop procrastination forever. It is a real story, and so I'm going to tell you how I found it, so that'll help everybody here as well. So I remember about the 8 years ago. 8 years ago, at that time I was just dropped out from university. At that time I was unemployed, and I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I was just really had no idea about what I wanted to do in life. So at that time I met one of the business coach, and who was who was offering online marketing program. And at that time I was thought about it. Because back in the university I was studying personal trainer. I thought about only start a PT business, but I didn't know how to get a client. I really wanted to get the online marketing course. So what happened is at that time like I said, I didn't have any much money, so I didn't know how I going to come up with the money and to going to buy the course. So at that time I felt really frustrated. I know that's what I wanted, but a lack of resource stopped me. So I procrastinated for a long time. I thought I wanted that one, but I just didn't have money. I wanted to get the course because I know that's going to help me with my business in the future. But I just didn't have the resource. So I wanted, but there's something holding me back. So it's cool, pull and push. So how many of you have got this kind of experience? You want something, but there's something pull you back. Yeah. So that is me. And during that time, and what happened is I still remember it, and it is a dark night. It's about like 11 p.m. at night time. What happened is it's really cold as well. It's really cold. I was standing in front of the bank. I was putting the $50 note. I borrowed some money from my friends, and I was putting into the ATM. I put it into the ATM. It's 11 p.m. at night time. I put into the ATM. ATM is a St. George Bank, and I would say a shopping center. So I went to the ATM because I just got some money from my friends. How do you get the money from my friends? At that time, I called all my friends and tried to get the money from them, tried to borrow some money, and I said no, because I thought, how could I repay them? And I thought I just dropped out from university, I couldn't ever pay them. So more of them say no. Then I told one friend, I thought if you lend me some money, and I'm going to do something for you. At that time I found out this guy, he wanted to renovate his house. I thought, I'm going to help you renovate your house. You don't have to pay me anything, but you just need to lend me some money, and I'm going to buy that course. And hey, great. So I spent the whole day and painted his house. Then he lent me the money, and then I got the money. When we get back home, I jumped on a webinar. I was watching. I know I wanted that one, but I just get the money. I said how I'm going to, because I cannot pay the speaker with the cash. I have to put it into ATM. So I went to a local. I know it's about 11 p.m. at night time. So I just left home. I dressed up. Then I run to ATM at St. George Bank. I still remember it. It's 11 p.m. I put $50 notes one by one, and took about 10 minutes. And then I made I think one of the best decisions in my life. At that time, the speaker said we have 24 hours, and the 24 hours, if you don't join the course, we're going to shut down the door. You cannot come to the course anymore. I thought I'm going to make a decision, but that's the I never spent so much money to buy an online course before, but I said I'm gonna do it anyway. So I just basically paid all of the money and joined the course. And once I joined the course, initially I was scared because I thought about it. That's a lot of money. How can I pay my friends back? But I made a decision. I thought, whatever it takes, I'm gonna do it. And it doesn't matter what price it's gonna take because I know that's what I want. So I made a decision, and because I know I have no choice. I really have no choice because if I don't get that course, I didn't know what I want to do. My life is miserable at the time. So I made a decision, and I decided I'm going to invest. I'm going to join a course, and I'm going to develop the skill, then going to start a PT business. So because of that decision, that really shifted the destiny of my life. Initially, I thought of becoming a PT, but after I come up with a business course, I found out actually I'm more passionate about sales and marketing rather than trying to become a PT. So I know a lot of things. I also learned about it, and for a lot of people, and from one thing, I discovered something. I discovered for a lot of people, they procrastinate. It's not because you think that is something not important. It's because you haven't learned how to get yourself to take a courage. You haven't learned how to do something called a breakthrough. So you must reach to a pain point, which is it is so painful to be there, and you have to take the jump. If you don't take the jump, you are gonna die. You cannot survive. At that time, you are gonna make that decision. Once you make that decision, your life is changed. So once from that time I remember one thing. I learned from a guy named Tony Robbins. Anyone heard about Tony Robbins before? And he said it's not about resource, it's about resourcefulness. At that moment, I truly get it. Our life, we want something, it's not about resource, it's about resourcefulness. And become resourceful will help you stop procrastination forever. That's it. Thank you so much.